One of my favorite things is when our family gets together and we share things that happened in the past. We laugh over old stories and, kind of rehash some of our memories and experiences together. And now that there are grandchildren in the picture, they love to hear the stories about their parents and their aunts and uncles, and they love to hear about their grandparents when they were younger. And they'll often ask for those stories to be repeated. And that's a wonderful thing, for a legacy to be passed down from generation to generation. The psalmist reminds us that it's not just those family things, physical, biological, adoptive family things that should be shared, but it's the spiritual things as well. Psalm 78 says this: "Listen, O my people, to my instruction. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not conceal them from their children, but tell to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wondrous works that he has done, that the generation to come might know, even the children yet to be born, that they may arise and tell them to their children." What is it that they should tell? That they should put their confidence in God and not forget the works of God and keep his commandments. And just as we tell the stories of our family, just as we tell the funny things that have happened, the reason we do certain traditions, we should make sure that we are including the legacy of God, our spiritual heritage, as we pass those stories along from generation to generation, so that that legacy will continue, so that even the children who are not yet born will be assured of hearing the truth of God's faithfulness, both from the scripture, but also his faithfulness to us and to our families. I think as we share those testimonies, then those become part of those stories that the children and the grandchildren want to hear again and again and again. And as we share them, not only is our strength, our faith strengthened as we remember God's faithfulness, but we are laying a foundation for the generations to come to put their trust in God and not to forget his works.